Hello, everyone. My name is Chris Allen, the National Sales Director for Vanguard Health Partners, and I want to thank everybody for joining our webinar today. Today we have Wayne Goshgarian, the founder and president of Vanguard Health Partners, who's going to give an overview of the opportunity and a review of Vanguard Health Partners. It's my pleasure to introduce Wayne Goshgarian.
Well, thank you, Chris, and thank you, everyone, for attending our webinar today. And I'm, like Chris was saying, I'm the president and founder of Vanguard Health Partners, and what we really are going to talk about is our platform to give you the ability to get back into the health insurance business. And what I want to point out is who we are. Are we just another industry leader? Because I've been in the insurance industry for over 40 years. I remember selling health insurance that covered usual and customary, and family coverage was $1,112 a year. So much has changed. Okay, our products have changed, and everything else has changed in our business, especially since Obamacare. But more importantly, the way we get paid hasn't changed. It's been the same ever since I can remember, and probably even before I started the business. And so we're taking a completely different approach. So when we're saying that we're an industry leader, it's about taking a leadership approach and changing the way we do business for today, not what we did 50 years ago or 60 years ago. Our leadership team is myself, who have been in the industry for over 40 years. I'm also the president of Dilling Consulting. We're a large consulting firm here in the country. We have over a $250 million block of business and well over 100,000 total insureds. And why are we not just another GA offering an online platform with a bunch of products and competitive commissions? I think there's enough GAs in the country and FMOs and MGAs. We need to look at our business completely differently, especially since Obamacare, because it really ripped our business apart. And we really want to talk about how to make a living in the insurance business today, not what we've done years ago. We'll also talk about our products and technology and our vendor carriers. I was at a conference, and someone was giving a presentation about technology, and it was kind of funny because he said, well, this is what we used to do in the Stone Age, and then here's what we've done in the Middle Age, and then this is what we're doing in the Modern Age. So, of course, I always ask tough questions, and I said, well, if we're in the Modern Age and the carriers that pay us and provide products are in the Stone Age, how do we get everybody into the Middle Age? And that's always been a fundamental problem in our industry, is that carriers are so slow to change, especially when it comes to agent compensation. They're good about, we got this new rider, we got this new feature, we have the most competitive products in the market. But, we're faced with, for yourself and your family, with modern age challenges. And who's going to be out there addressing that? Well, we feel it's Vanguard Health Partners. So we really have taken a whole different approach in the business. Now, we really bring, what we bring to the table is over 40 years of experience. In fact, we brought on people in our industry that are really, really talented, that understand what we're facing today on the ground in terms of offering health insurance products to the consumer. And we built a one-stop shop of products across the board, so you don't have to deal with multiple agencies or GAs or whatever. And we have great technology. That's important. Great products, great technology. But we also look at you as a business owner. Carriers, hate to beat them up today, but carriers have always looked as, well, we're just agents. We sell products. They pay us money. They give us a few trips. And there you go. And they really have never treated us as business owners who pay for their own health insurance, who have to pay your own self-employment tax, who have to fund your own retirement and all those other things. And also, we believe that you're a free agent, and we need to be special to earn your business every single day. Okay? I do not believe in captive arrangements, because at the end of the day, you're not an employee. You're an independent business owner. So how we're going to make this simple for you, and what our offering is to you is we provide a single source platform to make it really easy to enroll everything from short-term med to limited med to critical illness, cancer, AD&D, dental, life, and most of our products are guaranteed issue. Our agent reimbursement plan is something really near and dear to my heart. So often the carriers who come see us and talk about how great their products are have great health insurance benefits. They have subsidized health plans and they have, retirement programming. They have great benefits. But when has anybody offered the agent any type of health insurance reimbursement? Never that I've ever seen until now. What we'll do is we'll subsidize part or even all of your health insurance premiums based on your production, whether you have an individual plan, a group plan, or your spouse is working somewhere else and you have family coverage. I don't think anybody's ever done that, and that's including your medical plan, your dental plan, your vision plan, hearing, and even life insurance. That's your coverage. We also believe in levelized commissions. We believe that you continue to build a block of business and manage those customers, and effectively, as one carrier would say, it's 5 times cheaper to keep an existing customer than get a new one. And we're going to incentivize you for keeping your existing customers. We pay weekly commissions on new business. Renewals are paid monthly. If you want, we have 5-month advance programs, and you're vested day one, no production requirements, and no captive contracts. Whether you give us 1 app a month, 5 apps a month, 20, 50, the rules are the same. Here's the part that I always liked. Is we will in 2019 offer producer trips. And my pet peeve with producer trips is I really worked hard to earn this producer trip, and we go on a trip where they picked out. They stick us in a couple of meetings during the process while we're over there. And then when we get home, they send us a 1099. Well, here we believe that if you earn a trip, it's your trip. You get up in the morning and you talk to your spouse and you say, honey, guess what? I earned $8,000 this year for our trip. Where do you want to go? Well, we've always thought about Florida, or we always wanted to go to Paris, or we want to take the kids on a Disney cruise. This is your trip, and we'll get you some more information about this the beginning of 2019. So we're really excited about that. Now, the solution on the money side is what has always concerned me, is the inconsistency revenue stream earned when we sell health insurance. Because we end up with this first-year commission, and then we end up with these small renewals, and you end up on this hamster wheel. You keep having to kind of dig up the business year after year after year, and you don't really feel like you're getting ahead. I mean, it's a hamster wheel. I mean, I've been on it, you've been on it, we've all been on it. We have ended that, and we've kind of approached the business this way. And here's an example. Let's say that the average sale is $5,500 a year, and you just do 5 a month, okay? And whatever customer you lost, you replaced it with a new one. Now, you could see in year one, there's a small edge in terms of our program, what you might be doing today. But when you get into the second year and the third year and the fourth year, and we're not talking about 20 years, we're just talking about 5 years here, it makes a huge difference. The difference in the 5th year of making $268,000 and with us almost $400,000, that is real dollars that you can use to fund your kids' education, fund your retirement, pay for your self-employment tax, all those other things. This is where you start making real money in our business. And so we broke that down. Now you might say, well, Wayne, I could do 10 sales a month. That's what I'm doing right now. Well, then you're looking at making an extra $800,000 at the end of 5 years. Extra $800,000. That's it per year. So what's really exciting is these years are the projections based on that 5 sales per month projection. And what's exciting is when you start getting out to the third, fourth, and fifth year, it's pretty significant. And so we feel that this is the silver bullet because many of us are in our late 40s, 50s, and 60s. And, we want to kind of work it hard. We're in that fourth quarter of our career, and we need to work it hard to, get that money in the savings account for retirement and kids' education some of us are dealing with. And so this is an opportunity to really make a big difference and a good final push for the end of our career and into retirement. Now, our vendor partners is we use a third-party administrator called HII, Health Insurance Innovations, and they do all our online platform. We have our own proprietary products. They handle broker services, commission payments, all that. So you get paid every week, once a month for renewals, advances. That's all done automated. That's all automated through our third-party administrator. In fact, they're also a publicly traded company. Our carriers include Standard, Axis, MetLife, Chubb, Emeritus, Life Shield, Prudential, and many more. We work with top-rated carriers, and I think that's really important. Now, what do we have on our platform? Well, I'll tell you what we have today and what we're also going to have tomorrow. Today, we have short-term medical, limited medical, critical illness, accident, cancer, AD&D, RX plans, dental, and vision. But as things loosen up, we're affiliated with some strong carriers that are looking to put out some new products as they come on. That doesn't mean a year from now, but the minute those products or opportunities become available in terms of bringing it out to market, we'll be in the forefront of that because we're in an ever-changing marketplace, and we have to be one step ahead of where the market is and what the opportunities are. Now, how to get started with us? Well, first, after this conference call, we're going to send you an agent licensing link to enroll in our system. And you could also participate once you get contracted in one of our online tours. So we'll show you how to enroll a customer, how to get online, how to look at the products and quote people and those kind of things. And then also we're going to do frequent webinars for sales ideas on how to market these products and how to offer them because, it's not like the old days, those of you who sold Blue Cross and Humana and all that, the plans pretty much were the same. People pick and choose the carriers they like, and, there you go. Things were easy. Well, things are a little different now, and so we want to do that. We also want, if you're interested, to develop your own sales force because I think the opportunities today are even greater than they were before ACA came along, and we could talk to you about that by just emailing us. Now, just a couple frequently asked questions, and because the number of people on the call today, we are going to have you email us for any questions, but these are the typical ones that we get asked. Explain how the health reimbursement account works for your health insurance premium. Well, at the end of each month, we calculate how much in-force premium you have with us, okay? And we take a percentage of that, and then you're going to fill out a short form, which will eventually be an online form, and you send us a copy of your bill. That means your health insurance bill, maybe a spouse's paycheck stub, or whatever the case may be. And then we, within 15 days, we send you a reimbursement account for that amount of money, okay, based on a certain percentage on your production. And it's really straightforward. So whether you have a group plan, an individual plan, or you're on dependent health insurance or whatever the case may be, it really doesn't matter. How you get contracted is we're going to send you a link. You'll be able to go through that process, upload your licenses and those kind of things, and it's a pretty straightforward process. What's next after contracting is we invite you to a conference call. We show you how to log in, how to maneuver through the website, how to enroll a client. Really easy, very seamless, and very easy to do. Your commission checks on new business, you're paid weekly. Renewals are paid monthly. And if you choose you want a 5-month advance, depending on the product, advances are available up to 5 months. there's separate paperwork for that, and you'd be getting advances on the products that you sell on a weekly basis. You can contract other agents, and we encourage that because we think this is probably one of the best times to get back in the health insurance business, especially with this kind of platform. And we do pay your appointment fees. And we'll explain how the compensation model works. And the compensation model is really simple because we believe that you're a business owner and we're trying to get you out of the cash business, which is the way we used to be in, and bring you back into a system of start owning a business and having your business worth something. I've always felt that our industry has always kind of put us on a cash basis, meaning, well, what's my agency worth? Well, when you don't have reoccurring revenue coming in from what you sold in the past, you're in a cash business. And so we've done something very significant to change that because at the end of the day, let's stop this hamster wheel. Well, I want to thank you for your time today. I hope I've provided some informative information. We truly believe that we've taken our business from the Stone Age and brought it into the modern age of doing business. Because frankly, I've been in the industry, as you know, and I've mentioned a couple of times, for 40 years, and carriers are never going to change. They'll continue to do the same old thing they've done forever, and they'll always never give us any more than they've always given us, which is the same thing. And we're here to change that in some significant ways. We're excited to work with you. Here's our email address, our website, and our phone number for those of you who have additional questions. I'm going to put it back to Chris Allen now, and thank you for your time.
Again, thank everyone for their time today. And as Wayne mentioned, we have our email addresses for any questions, and we will respond to those questions as they come in. Thanks so much.